Hey guys, welcome back to Stocks, and when we talk about stocks, and yes, you got more stocks. If you love crypto and you like making money, click the subscribe button down below, guys. Give the video a like, comment, and share. Let's get into this video, guys. ALPACA Finance. It's the #1 trending DeFi project on the Binance Smart Chain. It's the #2 DeFi project in terms of volume, and only Uniswap is ahead of ALPACA right now. We've come on leaps and bounds with this project. And guys, let's continue this video. It's going to be short and sweet. I've been away. Welcome back to the YouTube family. I've been with my Patreons, adjusting portfolios, percentages across all markets, stocks and crypto. Look, we've been in the desert. We've been hung out to dry by various institutions and groups out there, and individuals as well. But we're looking to come back. We're up at Bitcoin 5,000-6,000 right now, and we're like 35% down from the all-time high. We've recovered a lot in the past 3 months. In particularly, ALPACA is up over 205% over the last 60 days, guys. That is remarkable returns on your money. The last 2 weeks is up over 50%. Last 24 hours is up 25%. We're trading now $1.42, and I believe so much in this ALPACA Finance project. What they're about: yield farming, leverage, lending, staking. I in particularly do the ALPACA to ALPACA lending and staking. I believe so much in the ALPACA token itself. I don't need to use the Bitcoin pool or the Ethereum or the Binance coin or the BUSD. Even that's the safest option in terms of market volatility. DeFi is the future. I've called it on this channel before. Governments are listening to the markets, and the markets are telling them that DeFi is the future. Credit unions are dying out along with fiat banks in terms of interest, APY and APR rates. DeFi is where it's at. And in particularly, you're probably asking, stocks, and why ALPACA Finance over all the other DeFi projects out there? Well, it's security. It's security for your money. Over 1.7 billion in terms of TVL, and also the percentages accumulating over time. Also security that your interest will be paid into your wallet, and the security knowing that the project itself won't be rug pulled. Very, very important. There's very few projects out there in the DeFi universe that are rug pull proof. We saw with Iron Finance over the past 3 months what happened to them. We saw with Pancake Bunny what happened to them as well. And we see with other cryptos out there how they're been rug pulled from their investors. With ALPACA, they're given the control of the money, control of your finance back to you. All about financial freedom. Very easy tutorials on their YouTube, and also their Discord server is very active. The team behind it are very active with their community, always answering questions, which is fantastic for new crypto hodlers into DeFi, and a lot of them are actually going into DeFi, would you believe, from the crash that we've just witnessed. In terms of ALPACA, where do I see it? Well, I'll just give kind of an example. Defi Finance in Q4 of 2020 was trading at around about $17-18, and within 3 months up to February it went to over 3.5k. Currently now it's trading at around about 1.2-1.3k. That is the returns we're looking at here with ALPACA. With Defi, they got in at Q4 and into Q1, they reaped the rewards of the bull market. ALPACA, however, they came out when the bull market was going into hibernation mode. And in terms of price trajectory for Alpaca, I really do believe, I do see that like trading around 150, 200. This bull market, that is over 200x on your returns. In terms of where I see it going forward in the future, I really do believe it has a place in DeFi in terms of the leveraged yield farming, something that's actually new to the space, what they're offering. And you can just see it on their Twitter handle at Alpaca Finance. The work that have been done behind the scenes, new pools always been added, and the fact that they're being taken a tentative, informative discussions with the community, MAAs, and also the fact that there's media outlets out there in the cryptoverse that are paying attention to Alpaca Finance. In particularly, one of the biggest listings that has come to date for Alpaca token itself is Binance. Binance has taken heed to the DeFi cries out there. In particularly, they've seen the movement of Alpaca Finance. It's listed now on Binance, so you can just go onto your Binance app, buy Alpaca token, and then transfer it then to your wallet and stake it then from there. I believe you can stake it from the Binance app itself. In particularly myself, I use Trust Wallet at staking. I haven't tried out the Binance method. Leave a comment down below if you've actually staked your Alpaca token from Binance. It's a huge listing, and we went up to $1.72. A little bit of pullback as expected from early hodlers that got in a couple of cents. They sold their returns and bought back in then at $1.20. We're up now to $1.47, 48, I believe. Trading under $1.50. And in the past week, we've seen remarkable returns. It's one of my best performing cryptos in the portfolio. From the crash I'm talking about, we have other coins in the portfolio that are actually outperforming Alpaca. However, we're just talking about since the mini crash that we witnessed, the hibernation mode I like to call it. I do really believe that Alpaca Finance, like I said, moving forward, along with the pools that they're providing, the APY, APR percentages that they're given to holders, are giving utility to the token itself. One of the reasons why I am justifying buying the Alpaca token, lending and staking the Alpaca token, because it can be used, it can be utilized, and the fact that the interest payout is second to none, really. I do know, excuse me, crypto.com have the DeFi wallet, excuse me there guys, giving percentages there as well. Other projects like out there, they are doing similarities. At the end of the day, is DeFi. But in terms of Alpaca Finance, it's very fresh. It's fresh seeing a project like Alpaca giving the power back to the community. Crypto.com is a company, and so they're looking out for themselves at the same time, trying to be attentive to the crypto kind of rules as such. The fact that giving financial freedom to holders. With Alpaca Finance, it's not a company, it's a community run organization, and alpacas out there that are farming their alpaca are just reaping the rewards right now. I failed to see another DeFi project that has over 200% in the last 60 days. If you go back 60 days, the price of Bitcoin, where it was at, and how Alpaca has gone against the grain, gone against the trend. And that's one of the things that I emphasize on this channel, is that we need to break the chains of Bitcoin holding onto the market. And I believe Alpaca can do that. Like I said, guys, in previous videos, Q3, Q4, we're going to witness an extensive bull run. My price target, without talking about Alpaca for Bitcoin, my price target for Bitcoin is definitely minimum over 120k to a high of 350k. Get prepared for moving profits into other coins to reap the rewards of the altcoin bull run, which will last 1 month after Bitcoin dumps. And it will dump. 85% as such. So we could be seeing maybe Bitcoin this time next year around about 70, 80k, which is fantastic. It's up 10,000 from its all-time high in 2021. For Alpaca, we can see Alpaca by the end of the year, by Q3, Q4, definitely trading around about $25-$30. In 12 months, I do really see pushing on above 70, 80 with a high of 150, a low of 120 trajectory. So you're talking about maybe 15%, 20% dip there from my high and my low. Charts looking good for Alpaca, but with DeFi, it's not really charts you're looking at. You're looking at the utility of the token you're in, the utility of the whole business model behind the token. You're not just buying the token, you have to utilize it. So that's why I'm buying Alpaca token. That's why I'm staking and lending my Alpaca, and I'm reaping rewards, and I hope you do too. Link in the description box down below to the ALPACA Finance app. Also link in the description box down below to the Discord server. Guys, weekly videos are coming out. I am getting back on track. I've been ultra busy, and I hope you've been too. So guys, like I always say, if you love money and you like crypto, click the subscribe button down below, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.